Is this really the best place to take my video? Probably not, but it's the only place that actually reflects any light onto my face. Brown girl problems. So, firstly, we're going to work on curly hair. Now, once again, it's not a how-to, rather a how not to. So, that's kind of all natural. And we're all like, oh yeah, big bouncy curls. What you don't know, what you could not have known, is that this will last. This will continue to grow. It's pretty thick, and the problem is that it's not one curl. This has a little bit more kind of formation to it just because it was in a bun. But it's actually very all over the place, kind of like me. There's some straight bits, there's some curly bits. This one is like a curl. So taking care of it becomes a bit of a mission because obviously, like, I don't know what to do with this. And I tend to just end up straightening my hair all the time, which ends up making the whole dry situation a lot worse. The last time that I tried to bleach or change the color of my hair was about 6 years ago, and I've still not recovered from it. My hair still has split ends, even though I trim it. So I've just started going through a whole new process. I should probably have brought this stuff. I'm just gonna go get the things that I'm back. I literally almost broke my face going to get this stuff. So when I was a little girl, like my mom would always, oil my hair and put a braid in, and that's how it would generally stay. It seemed a lot healthier and a lot fuller and just in better condition. I've put together my own little mixture of oils based on things that I've read about, things I've researched, things that my granny used to do. I just find that the older herbal remedies, home remedies type things just works a lot better. So this here looks really, really tragic because I use it a lot and I'm not very careful with it. But I mean, this is mustard oil. It's mixed with other things, but I mean, this itself is mustard oil that I bought from the Korean market, and it's really strong. Like when you open it and you smell it, your eyes will literally start watering because it's potent. So I've got that mixed with bergamot oil. There might be a bit of coconut oil in it. There might be, there's definitely black seed oil in this. And I put that all in there and I make this little concoction. And that's what I kind of leave in my hair on your average day. Put it in, braid it, whatever, and I've seen a massive difference. It's normal olive oil, which is empty. Should I buy more olive oil? I guess I should. So that, I just heat it up just before, ew, something sticky on it. Ugh. Yes, I've scratched my hair now. Yeah, so I put that into the microwave, put it in for like 15 seconds, it gets warm, massage it in, cling wrap, let that sit just before I shower for about 20 minutes. Then, the other amazing thing that everybody kind of knows about is coconut oil. For the longest time, I thought that this specific bottle and brand was for hair only. Apparently, this is the actual cooking one as well. Who knew? This literally goes onto my hair, into my face, into my food, everywhere. And I mean, even again, as a child with hair that was like over my knees, my granny would always use this on my hair just before she would, plait it or put it up or whatever. And it's really beneficial. But the great thing that I've discovered with this is now when I leave my hair curly, and it's obviously just because we're quarantined, I can put it in and it just looks like it's shiny as opposed to oily. And it smells great. I want to eat my hair up, but it just gives it that little bit of, oomph and shine. So that's kind of my basic practice that I'm trying to stick to for the next 21 days because I'm not going anywhere, and I mean, now's the best time to have my wild hair. It will keep growing for the next hour. It will get bigger than it is right now, but that's fine. I am starting to kind of approach it where I would rather have it bigger and healthy than straight and dead. I've only recently started embracing the fact that I'm very different to anyone else, as everyone else is, and that what may work for me may not work for someone else. And I live in a constant state of stress and panic and anxiety to the point that I actually thrive on it. I need it. If I don't have it, I look for it. But I'm trying to step away from that. I'm being a lot more lenient on myself in terms of what I want to achieve, how I want to get there, and I'm also kind of giving my body what it wants, whether that's food, fitness, not fitness, everything within range and reason. Yes, personal trainer, fitness should be my life, but it's not my life, it's my lifestyle. And, you know, it's not about just aesthetics for me, it's about wellness. And in the same breath, you know, I'm never going to say to you like, oh yeah, on these 21 days, only eat this and only do that and make sure your hair is oiled and make sure your skin's this and that. It's not that. It's actually, you know, I ate half a cake, I drank a bottle of wine. I feel great. I feel chubby, but that's going to go away. If I stress out and I have a mental breakdown, it's harder to come back from that. I think in this time, it's important to find yourself, do your thing. I read a really cool quote yesterday, and it was basically that if you have time to identify the faults in other people, that means you're probably not looking at yourself hard enough. I mean, those are not the exact words, but that's basically what I took away from it. And so if the only reason you can recognize the positive things within yourself is because you can identify the negative in someone else, then you're probably doing it wrong. If I label this as like how to get curly hair, is that clickbait? Asking for a friend.